And we've started. We started again.
So I'm going to do exactly what I said I was going to do, Chris, with the people that Empyrean has either put down humanely or tied up.
No.
You
The Army
actually
of Light
start to
is
notice
not going
that.
to let you do that.
Yeah, the kind of you see the constructs actually start getting in your way.
I don't care, Chris. They performed evil, and this is their punishment.
Drake, you need to chill.
Somebody better roll. That's all I got to say. Somebody better influence me.
I don't have influence over you. How would I assume control?
Well, right, you don't. But Imperium does, and I think, who is it, Gauntlet does as well?
But you could try to get influence over him, can't you, Danny?
I don't know. Can I? I'll give it a shot.
Is generally... Where did that go?
So on the last page on the basic moves, although it doesn't tell you how to gain influence.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
There are moves you can do.
You could comfort or support him, or you could...
Well, if you pierce the mask, one of the questions you can ask is, how can I gain influence over you? So I'm assuming it's just something you can do to gain influence. But
if I were to comfort you, can I talk you down from your rage?
You probably could, yes.
There is a problem with that.
What, besides the fact that I suck at comfort?
And aren't you angry?
Is that a
yes,
problem?
I am.
Which makes it harder.
You suck even more at it.
Exactly.
I think that's what he meant.
Yourself.
So when I try to comfort you, you're actually going to take to the streets and start killing people.
Hey, let the really angry person comfort the other angry person.
No, it's fine. Let the devil walk out of the museum to the, first responders, and
they're guilty of something.
It's perfectly fine.
Go ahead. I would say, since we're out of combat, Imperium should be able to act and prevent me from doing it.
Well, I'm going to. But I thought I would give, Danny said he was going to try first, so.
That's not getting ready for bed, Jackson.
All right, go ahead.
Please.
But you are giving the person who is going to be the least chance at it.
But he also said he was going to do it. Like, Danny's actually speaking up, so I'm going to let him do what he said he was going to do. Like, he's choosing to participate, so.
He could roll amazing. We don't know.
Probably not. Oh, actually, I did roll amazing. For me,
you did roll amazing. He actually manages it.
Wow, look
really
at you go.
Angry person, like.
Look at you go.
I made crazy person sense.
Okay.
If the glove does not fit, you must quit.
Well, what are you saying to me, Danny? Give me some context. I mean, you succeed, but give me some context. I'm telling you,
there are still enemies, active enemies, and these guys can be dealt with later.
He tells you he's never going to give you up, never going to let you down.
Right. Danny, I stopped just an inch from grabbing one of them by the throat and draining their life.
Your teammates still need you.
I stop and turn around and clear my anger track, because that's I guess what he did for me. And I nod my head to him and slowly breathe out as my form begins to return to normal.
Hmm? Yeah, I've got some issues with anger too. I understand.
And I go back to guarding the rear for the rest of the group.
As more of the ceiling clamp falls.
So this would actually be a provoke roll.
Oh, yeah. So you do what you want to do.
Because there's that little 4 PC section, and then...
Okay.
But it's essentially this... I mean, it's kind of the same. Sort of.
All right, well,
I mean, it's actually different, but whatever.
I'm going to go ahead and leave them to the police, and I'm going to mark my doom sign or doom track because I showed mercy. Didn't drain them of their life.
All right. Well, I am, securing this area.
I'm so angry at I'm slightly angry at Balance for preventing me from doing what I see as my job.
It's delivering justice.
Empyrean,
Yes.
June comes over to you, just smiling broadly, and hugs you. I have
Okay.
not heard of anyone do that. It was amazing. You brought the servitors here. No one has done that before.
I blink in surprise, but give her a hug back. It seemed like the only way.
She's cute, yo.
I know. I know. I like her. Too bad I'm too emo and evil.
She was looking after my brother and sister. That's pretty cool.
So, by the way, Saber,
Yeah.
you have that unlocked. It's unsecured now. What are you doing?
I'm securing the area. Okay.
I grabbed the helmet.
Well, there's no cameras watching, no security in here at the moment.
I've got
You have
cameras
the helmet.
watching.
And what's the nearest exit?
Main entrance, exit, and then there's like one or two kind of in the back, the side areas.
Okay.
And there's always a window. You can always just break the window and go out that way. That's the way true heroes go.
Through windows.
So you gonna punch one of us or kiss one of us this episode?
I don't know. It's a tough one. How are the plant monsters going?
Most of them are unconscious or down. It's hard to say if they're down or dead. You're going to
Okay.
assume not dead. Some of them are twitching.
I want to pick my way back towards the rest of the group. I want this, as central in the group as I can get it.
Can I do my team move with Empyrean?
Not yet.
So I'm
Threat
gonna,
is not over yet.
But he was
so I'll
just
launch
super
myself.
awesome.
I'll launch myself off the case,
I was just super awesome.
and parkour my way like
Okay.
across plant corpses and up on top of weapons. Hammer fists, and then
Okay,
up and over his back.
I will, even though it's not over, that was still a big event, so I will let team moves go through. Anyone wants to do team moves? Besides, and this is before the Saber steals the helmet and runs off.
You should totally wear the
I
helmet
was
while
just
you're running
thinking
off.
you, Saber. I heard you stole the helmet and ran off.
The guy with the sword turns out to be a thief. So what's your team
Sigh.
move, Mark?
Well, I'm just gonna tell you that you were super awesome, and that was really cool. And you had me worried upstairs because you were really dim, and there was a lot of shadows around, and I wasn't sure that we were gonna make it.
Well, I say to you, I never would have done it without your belief in me.
Hey,
Yeah.
I look at
You inspired me.
You complete me.
I'm
Aw.
glad that she inspired you, not my provoke.
Well, you were mean to me about it.
Hey, Empyrean, do you have any conditions right now?
I do.
So
Okay.
I get to clear condition if they treat me like a perfectly normal person, which I guess you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said you're just a peasant. The only thing useful from you was your ability to praise him, like he would say to anyone on the street.
And I get to mark potential
Wow.
if they praise my power or abilities. I don't know if that counted.
That not really, because that wasn't your power.
My belief in him isn't one of my abilities.
No,
And
no.
then,
He just said you were just a normal person.
and then if I share a vulnerability or weakness with someone, I get to ask you if you think I'm losing or gaining humanity.
We're still in the
You
middle of
get
a fight, aren't we?
ask me.
Yeah.
Not really.
I'm
Well,
not gaining humanity. You took me
I
by
did-
the hand.
This was a triumphant celebration, so I am allowing team
You
moves.
took me by the hand and led me to the
Okay.
light. I never would have known how to summon the servitors without that.
Okay. So
Mhm.
gaining, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So I clear another condition and I shift mundane up and any other label down.
Okay, you guys get hurt?
Hey, Danny,
Yes.
real quick, because you're the one who prevented me from doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for stopping me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel I am compelled to dish out punishment to those who have wronged people.
I totally
Do you-
understand.
Do you think that there's any hope that I could overcome this or become stronger because of it?
Hmm. What were my options again?
I honestly just want your opinion. Is there hope for my character, or do you
If-
think that he's doomed?
There's always hope. If you don't want to do, if you think that this is something you shouldn't be doing, you can correct this action on your own. You can learn to control it.
Okay.
Chris, you've completely disappeared off your camera. Oh.
Sorry,
He's back.
I was looking at the deck of villainy cards.
Sure.
So
More people were crying or something.
I run back into the main room with the helmet.
I'm still, I guess, in the main room, just at the entrance to the other room with balance.
So now that I'm a total basket of nerves, is anybody scared of me using my power?
Am I muted?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, thank you. I
think you
appreciate
are.
I think that you're a wonderful contribution to the team. And I don't understand why these petty mortals get so upset about small trinkets and such.
I run up to Asher and kind of almost headbutt him. And he's like, dude, was that you? Holy crap.
That was me.
I have never seen anything like that before.
it. That was pretty awesome.
Like, can you all do that? Like, that's sick. That's sick.
No, I don't think anyone's ever done that before.
I mean, those are the guys that run around your forge, aren't they?
They are.
I don't even know can they come out?
I didn't know they could come out until today.
That is hot as hell. High five.
Hey,
I high five you.
That's
Bella.
lit, bro. Like your forge.
Wow.
Say, yeah, just say, yeah, you are awesome.
I will celebrate with people.
And that means I add a team pool. Team to the pool.
Nice.
And I walk up to Empyrean.
If he tells me how I'm awesome in return, we add another team to the pool.
Oh, I'm going to. The way you.
Your
you know.
ability to steal stuff was amazing.
I'm totally good at stealing stuff.
Well, you got into the room and recognized the threat before anyone else.
That's true.
Okay.
Well,
I was definitely there first.
Well, after you, because you fell, off the balcony.
yeah, there was that.
Where's that guy?
who's your boyfriend?
I stride off angrily.
I don't say that, Jim. I don't say that because I didn't see the kiss.
That is a good question. Where is Smooches?
Where is what? Did you say?
I said, where is Smooches?
Yep. I stride off angrily, Chris.
I punched Saber in the shoulder.
Wow, what?
Hey, balance. You gain
Yes.
influence over my character, by the way.
Well, cool.
So just mark that down.
Looking very frustrated.
I just look at Saber and be like, too soon. Tube soup.
Okay, all right. It's cool, man. We've all had. Well, that's not true. But we've all had, boyfriends or girlfriends who weren't what they looked like they were.
And Chris,
You
real
didn't
quick,
see him up there.
I run to check on Yoko and the rest of my friends.
Yep, you find them there. All good.
Oh, no.
All shocked. Some of them are starting to write some music.
Okay, good. I start writing down some lyrics that were going through my head, and I start handing it to them. Angry lyrics.
I'm gonna purify your blood.
Right.
Oh, all right.
That's pretty good.
Hey, Saber,
Yes.
the helmet starts trying to pull away from you.
Whoa. I grip it in both arms now. Something's trying to pull the helmet.
I turn back around, looking around.
Are there? Okay, so the plant things are gone. Are the shadow things gone?
You're not seeing them.
But
So the light of the
and the guards are. I mean, the guards that were attacking people are dealt with as well.
It wasn't just the guards, but yes, the people that seem to have been this other. By the way, so I'll give this to Empyrean, Balance, everyone but Weapon and Drake. You actually, when it all quiets, you actually recognize them as an alien race called the Nil that a couple years ago actually invaded. They got driven off, but apparently groups of them have hidden within society.
All right.
Are those the guys who invaded? Well, I guess that describes a lot of things. Those are the plant people who invaded a couple of years ago. I thought they're all gone.
Well, I want to find Professor Ted.
He
Yeah,
is
Professor Ted.
He is
tell us
just
what to do with this
looking at
helm.
the damage.
Is there any,
Professor,
We're never getting invited back here, are we?
the museum was insured, right? I ask him.
He just kind of shakes his head. Gauntlets.
Neat.
Your phone starts just the constant buzzing,
Mhm.
like for any kind of emergency situations.
Mm-hmm. An Amber Alert.
Yeah. Or a bad weather, stuff like that. Anything where they're sitting out, an emergency.
Yep. I check it.
It's actually coming in from Cyberpunk.
Okay.
All it says is he just landed.
Okay. We should deal with that helmet quickly because I think its owner is coming back. And I look at Weapon. He's a bad man.
Yeah, Black Knight is no friend.
You see my hands turn into giant meat cleavers.
Some people consider that threatening.
Not to you.
I don't know.
I was lied to.
We should
I'm gonna
okay.
fix this.
we should go outside so we don't do more damage. Although
I fly
we'll be in
outside
public.
while also growing giant.
There may be more things that want this. We should keep it with us.
But there's so much more to break in here.
Hey,
As you're
Chris?
going, yes.
I agree
they
with you,
want
Saber.
to they want to keep that item safe, correct?
Yes.
I need to access my sanctuary, and I'll put it in there.
Your sanctuary is at your house.
Well, remember what I told you about it? It was a key that just activates whenever when I go through a door. So if you want to put something on me as far as in using it to secure the Black Knight helmet,
One
So-
moment. Let me read that again.
if I need to get to the house in order to secure it, well, that'll be a trip.
Yeah, if you can actually access some secure place from here.
That does mark my Doom tracker one more time.
You're on the fast track to doom.
Not the Doom Tracker.
Doom, doom, doomy, doom, 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 doom.
Yep,
doom,
the
doom,
Doom
doom.
song.
Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom,
The end.
doomy, 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 doom, doom. The end.
Yeah, so Chris, I'm flying outside and growing massive with my meat cleaver hands also growing even bigger.
You're horrifying.
I know. Friday the 13th, kind of horrifying.
You
Well-
see a black craft land. Actually, it doesn't ever land. It just kind of stops.
I cut it in half
What?
Wow.
You
Wow.
with my hand.
don't. You don't.
Okay.
Why not?
This thing he still have influence over you?
He
does.
probably does.
Okay.
Doomy, doom, doom, doom.
Okay, so it stops and I scream, Black Knight, show yourself.
You see that figure just kind of appear in the streets.
Oh my.
Ooh, I
Is
like
he
your
in his
hat.
human form or his alien form?
Yes. Balance?
Yes.
What does that? What did yes mean? I don't understand.
That is his human and his alien form.
You've seen him before.
I have.
Yes.
Okay. Does it look familiar?
You've seen him before.
Where have I seen him before?
5 years ago, the first time you lived in the Halcyon,
Hmm.
when yours and Katie's parents were dating, one time they had you babysitting Katie when you were 12 and she was like 7 or 8, and he showed up at the door.
Hmm.
Stranger danger! Stranger
Right.
danger!
Right.
Okay.
The only reason you're thinking right now because you never thought about that. You don't remember what happened. Everything
Were his eyes glowing?
Nope.
Okay. Because I wouldn't have let him in if his eyes were glowing.
Nope.
You're a bad babysitter.
I tell you.
You're the worst.
Hey, you haven't aged in 5 years. Hmm? You're still 8, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I am 13.
Okay.
But yeah, you can't remember much about that. You don't remember what happened or what he said. You just remember the door, and he looked in at you and smiled.
Okay.
And then he secretly molested both of us.
No,
We just don't remember it.
Oh,
That's
terrible.
horrible.
Your psyche's
that
hidden
was
it.
horrible.
Why
It
did
all
you
comes
do it,
flooding
Chris?
back now. So what did you want when he was at the door all those years
You
ago?
don't remember.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Who-
saying.
Do I remember who he was there to see?
No.
Okay.
Remember nothing except him coming to the door and smiling at you.
He was there to see your insides.
Probably. Yeah. So, hello.
Hello.
He looks, give me my helmet.
You deceived me. I will give you nothing.
He looked at you. Child, shut up.
I try to stomp him. Squash him like a bug.
Going down, bug.
I didn't deceive you. I did what I came here for, what our race is for, to conquer. I have waited 10,000 years for you to show up.
Why me?
Well, not you in particular. I was hoping for somebody good.
Ooh.
Somebody that wasn't a child. Someone that understands military and power.
Can I actually attack him now?
You may attack.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to chop him in half with a meat cleaver hand.
That seems.
I don't think that's how meat cleavers work, but all right.
That seems.
Seems a little violent, but you know.
Well, my race is a violent people. I don't know what you want.
Directly engage the foe.
Okay.
We're gonna need you to get that helm out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting
Saber.
going.
You and Drake go.
I
Take
hit.
the helm and flee.
What are you taking?
I'm going to. What the heck? Sorry, it's not letting me. That's not what I need. Where'd it go?
You can resist or avoid their blows. You can take something from them. You can create an opportunity for your
I'm going
allies.
to create an opportunity for my allies.
I'm gonna take from them everything.
Can I take his life from him?
No.
And give them nothing.
Nah, that is not how that works. I don't think, Drew.
Okay. Fine. Then I will present an opportunity for my friends to run away with the helmet. And I'll fight him mano a mano. Alien
Okay.
alien.
Go ahead and in exchange, take a powerful blow.
Okay. I roll. Where'd it go?
Condition at the very
Yeah.
top left.
Yep.
Or right. Sorry, right.
Oh.
Ooh.
Crap.
That's not good. That's not
Okay.
good.
So when that happens,
You must remove yourself from the situation, flee, pass out, etc.
I lose
control
control
of yourself.
of my powers in a terrible way. That's exactly what happens.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
There is a huge explosion of light and energies.
So,
Okay.
is this the start of a
Chris?
fight where we would get team pool?
Does someone say it, or are you all right? There's some people running.
This is what I'm.
I
This
told
is what I'm
Drake
doing.
and Saber to flee.
This is what I'm doing, Chris.
Then you're not
Just-
entering battle against a dangerous foe as a team. In order to actually get a team mechanic,
Okay.
you all have to attack.
Okay.
Hey, Chris.
I told Saber and Drake to flee.
That
On
doesn't
that
mean we
note-
listened.
It's true.
On that note, what I am doing is I am going full out, Chris. Transformation, grabbing Saber underneath the armpits as I leap into the air, and I make a beeline straight towards the entrance to my sanctuary.
Okay. Sounds
And I
good.
will step out onto the street and interpose myself between him and our fleeing companions.
I say no, Imperium.
As I do that,
with you.
I yell at Empyrean,
Meanwhile,
protect
Drew
our
has become a
family.
terrible. Drew has become a terrible blobbed tentacle thing because he can't control his powers.
Hey,
Right.
Chris, as I do that, I yell at Imperium to protect our family.
Okay.
And I mean every one of our friends.
Right. I got you.
So,
Saber, what are you doing?
I'm saying no, Imperium. Balance.
so why did Weapon take a powerful blow?
Because he
Because-
attacked.
Because when he attacks, you can either.
No, I mean,
when he-
like, what did Black Knight do?
Nothing.
Yeah, he did. He responded back. Directly engage. It's if he fired an energy, he fired an energy attack.
No,
So
I meant like,
basically,
what did he actually
Describe it.
like do?
What action did Black Knight do?
Yeah.
he fired some kind of dark purple energy at him.
Okay. All right.
Now,
Integration array.
now let me get the rest of that.
Yep.
So he hits him. A weapon starts to glow, starts to expand out. Concrete starts melting, and then it starts evaporating. And you see Black Knight with his hand. You see a little bit of blue energy in his palm as he just closes his fist, and the blue energy is gone.
Oh.
Can I try to pierce the mask? Can I try to pierce the
Exfol your
mask
mojo.
while I am flying away?
Yes. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Before I get too far away.
I can't believe my mentor was evil all along.
The whole time.
Is there a situational bonus or penalty?
I was going to give you a penalty because you're being pulled away at your own, but we're just going to even it out.
Okay. Hit. So I get a question.
Ask a question.
Okay. Need to bring that up. Okay. How could I get him to, or how can I get how can I get him to stop chasing the mask?
Let him have his power that he enhanced the max with.
Okay.
Seems like a bad idea.
Or possibly just hide it again. Apparently he hasn't had for 5,000 years.
Okay.
I thought
So
it was
obviously
10,000.
you can't detect it. No, that was 5,000 years. He had already been watching Earth for 5,000 years when that happened.
That must have been
So he
really
was already
boring.
really bored. Oh yeah, yeah. Little story I wrote. That's exactly why he did it. He just got really bored. Decided to go see what these humans were about.
We gotta hide this thing, Drake. He can't find it.
Right. And I'm going to take it to where you can't find it. But I can't have you telling people where that is.
Oh, you know me. I'm on social media all the time. I don't know if I'm the best person for this. I'm just messing with you.
Okay, good. Because I was going to grab the mask and drop you.
We're up in the air. You drop me? I see how it is.
Okay.
I'm laughing with you, Saber. I would
Oh,
never drop my friend.
I know.
Am I really just a giant blob now?
No.
Okay.
You've been enveloped into him.
Oh. Cool. All right.
You did
Can I
take
fight?
Well, it's basically equivalent of removing yourself from the situation.
Okay.
Hey,
So you'll
you
get
give
some
me my
options
friend
in a little
back.
bit. You'll get some options in a
Great.
little bit. Saber, I take that back. Gauntlet, what are you doing?
I'm going to tell him to give me my friend back. And I'm going to try to get my friend back by peeling him open and pulling out the weapon inside.
Ooh.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm going to, attack him?
Directly engage?
I guess.
What are you taking?
Well, I'm going to try to take something from him, with that being weapon.
Okay. You're able to use your weird energy thing. Not energy, but rope.
I'm going to use my
Control.
super awesome computer knowledge to sense their energy signatures and tell which one is which, and then pull out the one that is weapon.
Yep. You're able to start just extracting the light blue out of the purple.
Yep.
Take a powerful blow.
What's he doing?
He fires another bolt of the purple energy at you.
Well, stop it with your purple energy.
I will defend her.
Roll.
Oh, wow. There it is.
There it is.
Really?
I will also do I know who I am, so I'll add 2 to the team pool. And then I will
There should be at least 4 in the team pool right now.
Thought it was 3 because there's the one original. Where did the fourth one come from?
Because I added 2 during our team celebration. team, whatever they call them,
Yeah, team move. Your team move.
team moves. Yeah, my
I
team move added 2.
I actually only add 1 to the team pool, and I clear one of my conditions.
Oh, you only add 1. Okay, I thought you said 2.
No, I'm adding 1. I was
No,
going to add
for-
2, but I'm going to
okay.
clear my condition instead.
Okay, well,
As
3
I
is
just
right then.
stand in front of it with my golden shield with my spear held high.
Oh yeah, you're
Just
truly.
grounds energy.
It's one of those things. You actually are impervious, so
Yep,
you use your impervious to defend.
yep.
Nice.
You take the blow. Your shield stands. Your golden shield deflects the purple blast.
You will not touch her.
Do I get weapon out?
You have weapon in a file somewhere.
You hear my voice in your head. Let me out! 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 Just on repeat.
Ah,
Usually. Oh no.
let me just run
No,
this
I just-
virus checker on you, and then we'll.
We're going to unzip you.
Are you gonna CC clean me? Is that what's gonna happen?
I think he got stuck on a loop.
Defrag. You need to be
Let me out!
defrag.
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Oh,
Let me
he's
out!
failing parity check.
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna have to do a clean it reinstall.
Some CRC errors.
I'm going to step forward and level my spear. You are not welcome here. Go back from whence you came.
The Solar Forge. What a trinket. We are coming.
Not if you don't get your helmet.
That is a mistake I made. I will agree with that.
Yep.
But we're already on our way.
You've been playing that same song for 10,000 years.
There,
Yes, but this time they contacted back.
Yeah, uh-huh.
A real warrior is coming,
I'm going to provoke
not
him.
this child.
I'm going to provoke him.
Shield and magic helmet.
I missed though.
Yeah, well, you're dumb.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, so's your purple
So's your face.
oh yeah, well this is you. No, no, no.
You're a stupid trinket.
You're a
Then
fucking
an
object.
Stupid urban legend.
Can I provoke him?
Provoke him. Well,
Sure.
Be
Everyone just takes a chance to, just standing around in a circle yelling things at him.
We all taught him.
Well, I heard a story about someone else who made a big magical powerful artifact, and he was defeated by 4 little short people. So what do you think's going to happen to you? Because we are
Reminds me
also
of the dance.
That
we're also 4
Reminds me
short
of the
people.
dance off. Reminds me of the dance off at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah.
Distracting you, turd nugget.
What do I roll? Provoke.
Turd blossom. That's what
There
it
it
is.
is.
you roll superior.
Yeah. Ooh.
Crap.
Does someone want to spend team?
Can I? Even though I'm a file in his.
I was
Officially, you are not out, so I
would-
will allow you to do that.
Can I do it from like a mile away?
I'll spend team.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Somebody else needs to though.
I
Okay.
will also spin team.
There's really no point. 7 is all you need.
Oh, 7's
Yeah, 7 is what
Yeah.
you need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
7, 8, 9 is a hit. 10 plus is a definite hit.
Yeah, there are not 4 people to help you. So,
Or that many team tokens.
right.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to get him to ignore the helmet and stay here and deal with us.
There is no warrior more powerful than me.
So then they get to choose one, right? Yeah, on a 7 to 9, they instead choose one.
Let's see. For the provoke someone.
Yeah. He gets to pick.
Oh, I was actually reading the PC one. Never mind. Okay. I really wish I understood what it sees a +1 forward against them.
That means I get a +1 whenever I roll against them from now on.
Yep.
Okay. You distract him enough that it's...
You cut to the heart of him, bastard.
Yes. So...
My story of the Lord of the Rings really influenced him, and now he realized the mistakes he's made.
Well, he remembered the conversations he had with him. Those are the nice days.
So you're saying I get +1 forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Saber.
I'm not doing a whole lot. How far away are we?
I know.
I'm moving at
your
full
phone
superhuman
rings.
speed.
Huh?
Your phone rings.
My phone rings. I look at it. Who's calling?
Unknown number.
Yeah, this is Louise. A little busy.
It's telemarketer.
A video chat pops up. She's staring at you.
She. The one who just moved?
It's Cyberpunk.
I can end this.
And what? This fight?
The helmet.
What about it?
I can end it. I can destroy it.
What's the catch?
I'm taking something from it, but I'm releasing its energies.
I don't know you.
You sort of do. There is definitely a villainous archive of a cyberpunk.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm not trading it from one villain to another.
I don't want the power. I don't want the helmet.
Then why do you want it?
I want the key in it.
Again, not encouraging me to hand it over to another villain just to get it away from one.
Hey, Chris, real quick, I'm going to invoke Dark Visions. Because I assume that it's on video chat, therefore it's speaking over his loudspeaker as I'm flying with him.
Yeah.
And my question is it better for me to hide it away or give it to her to be destroyed?
That's a good question.
Which is better for the city?
Okay. Here's what you're seeing. If you take it into your library, years down the road, you see energy aliens invading your fantasy world.
Okay.
Death and destruction. A lot of people dead. If she gets the key, there's definitely death here. Nowhere near that scale. More in the tens. Acceptable losses.
Acceptable losses for a demon?
In the tens. But it does leave a weird opening of a technological influence over the undead or the dead.
Oh, that upsets the balance for my people.
But so does your people getting wiped out.
Well, most of my people are correction. Most of the demons are wiped out in that world. It's all about the light at that point and what they're doing to humanity. You know what I mean? What my brother is doing.
No,
That's
but
what I'm saying.
the first vision is that these elements basically take out the light.
God.
So
Hey,
it
Saber.
basically comes down to you sacrifice your home world or possibility of some kind of weird techno death. You can't describe it more than techno death, which is a very good sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a
Can-
good beat.
Can we destroy this, Chris?
You haven't tried. It is really resistant, but Saber also has
Do I know where Imperium's parents are? Where their headquarters are at?
There is definitely there is
Well, I know I do.
yes.
Take us to Imperium's. Tell me where to take this to Imperium's parents.
This way.
I go that way because I'm choosing option C. I say that out loud to you as you feel my character kind of shake.
Okay. What?
My world ends, or this world has. I wouldn't say zombie apocalypse, but
Not a zombie apocalypse. It's actually
right.
kind of peaceful. You
right.
can talk with the dead.
Right, or people can talk with the dead, which goes against completely of my nature.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you later, my friend.
Hey, Balance, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to burn real quick.
Burn away.
Burn. Do. All right.
The concrete starts melting.
I'm all charged up.
Danny,
Okay.
did you clear your conditions? Because you destroyed all that stuff.
I cleared angry.
Are we at the end of the scene? We are, right? Like, this is a new scene?
I would have guessed.
Yeah.
It's actually a
Okay, then yeah.
Okay, so
Also, can you hold me around the waist or something? Like, my armpits are getting sore.
I need to
shift
find
you.
out why he was at our house 5 years ago.
I shift you, Saber.
Okay.
So, are you assessing the
Oh, that's better.
situation or piercing the mask?
Oh,
What?
I'm straight up asking him. So I don't know. Which one does that sound like to you?
Pierce the mask.
Okay. That's a miss.
He basically ignores you.
Well, he should not have done that, because now I'm bringing up Moat with him on the inside.
Also, you get to mark potential.
Yeah.
You trap him within your
Yeah,
kinetic energies.
Right. He and I are actually on the inside of the moat.
Cars circling around. A city bus wrapping around you.
Okay.
No one's on it.
I didn't think I thought it was like an energy field.
It is, but your energy is telekinetics.
Okay.
So, it's got to have a physical thing, too. There's definitely energy involved.
Okay.
But you're lifting stuff up anyway and circling it in.
You're magnetoing all over the place.
Alrighty.
You've let your magneto loose.
Yep.
I said, why were you at our house 5 years ago?
He was at our house 5 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
There was almost... He actually kind of acknowledges you for the first time and smiles. I was preparing the two of you.
Do we have any flashbacks or?
Not really.
No. Okay. Well.
Preparing us. Jim, you're muted.
I'm
For
trying
what?
to provoke him, Chris.
Yeah.
He looks around for this.
Hmm.
He kind of points at the gauntlet for
I
that.
I provoked him. Explain yourself.
I hate
That's what I want him
monologuing.
to do. Right, that's what I want him to do is explain himself. It's my demand.
All I can say is this is going to look great in Star's blog later.
So I got a full hit.
Yeah, you did.
So I demand he explain himself. That's what I'm provoking him to do.
Truthfully, that's not a provoke.
Why not?
That's not one of the options.
Say what you're trying to get them to do and roll superior. On a 10 plus, they rise to the bait and do what you want.
I want him to explain himself.
It sounds like what it is.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I apologize. I was just looking at the choose one.
Oh, you're reading the PC
apologize.
thing again.
No, I'm actually just reading the actual on a 7 to 9.
Oh,
Right. I got
yeah.
a 12. So
You're right. I apologize. So don't yell at me again.
Explain yours.
explain yourself.
Come on, Chris, explain yourself.
So what was the question?
I want him to explain himself about why he did this to them or what he did. I'm trying to get him to monologue about what he did to them, essentially.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, go, guys, go.
I was preparing.
So you gave them their powers?
That's not an explanation.
I was preparing. I verify. I made sure your grandfather discovered the forge. I made sure. He points at a balance.
Hmm?
I made sure he. I made sure he was bonded with the eye and she with the arm.
Oh, we're Vecnaing up in here?
It sounds like
Apparently.
Vecna. No, there's Vecna in both games.
Right. Oh. So
I
you're...
was preparing.
Good.
I was preparing when my people came, so we would have our army. The people we needed to
Racial cleansing.
the people we needed to rule when we left.
Okay. So I think I feel angry about that. So I would like to say you were preparing us, but were you prepared for this? And I would like to use my moment of truth that I just happened to have bought.
What is your
What do
moment of truth to?
So I have to be the monster and save them. I smash down walls and let's see. Yeah, so I have to become a monster essentially in order to do it. So I would like to smash down into the ground, and then a lot of circuitry flows out from that direction and takes over all the electronics in the area, which are probably already flying around in a big circle because of what Balance has done. And I'm going to use his ship that he came in on. I'm going to deconstruct it molecularly and use it to form a jail around him. And I will do the same thing with weapons, Kirby Craft, to give him a body again.
Oh, nice.
Fancy.
That
Okay.
is fancy. You're muted, Drew.
So I have a metal body now?
Well, I mean, I guess it's just your regular body,
Whatever your
but I
Kirby craft is
used
made of.
I used your Kirby craft to give you one again.
Well, you did say molecularly deconstruct, which means you break apart the atoms that make up.
It does.
It,
So you could technically reform them into whatever material you could do with whatever molecules they consisted of.
Sure.
correct. That's what I'm trying to get at. So you're basically just yourself, Drew.
Sweet.
Or you know,
assuming
you can do that-
assuming that the molecules were, appropriate.
or you could also possibly even, change playbooks and go newborn.
Right?
And
That'd be
go what?
interesting.
That is true.
Newborn.
I will assume since it's superheroes that I can do what I need to with the molecular structure.
Yep.
So
Yeah, no, completely.
Newborn would be cool.
I do what the hell I want.
Or you can stay the same. It's just you have options.
oh, but I forgot a part. When I do that, of course, the robot part of me grows a little bit more and takes
Ooh,
over a little bit
ooh.
more of me.
How much of your body is now?
I mean, it's like, I don't know. But I am locking my freak. So that is the reason for it, because I am more of a robot now.
What is your freak at? 3?
Yeah.
Okay. And at that point, the helmet actually goes quiet.
For you have
It wasn't-
imprisoned him.
Yep.
It wasn't really making a lot of noise, but there definitely had been activity from it since he's there, and it is completely quiet.
I think they stopped him.
We are still taking it to.
I
we
look
are
at
still
you,
taking it to his parents.
KT.
Yep.
Magnificent.
And I informed Saber of the horrific vision I had of either or choices.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, let's go see if the Forge can take care of this thing. And meanwhile, I put a call through. Guys,
Hello?
are you guys all right?
We're good.
Did you stop him?
KT stopped him.
Nice. How?
And, well, she remade weapon, and she...
Remade. He got unmade?
He got absorbed into Black Knight.
Well, that's gross.
Are you
And
okay, weapon?
frightening.
I make sure that they're both okay.
I kind of just look dejected, having been totally and utterly defeated without any chance of ever,
Without any effort.
fighting back. Yeah, he didn't even have to try. And I just kind of, slowly nod.
All right. I'm going to make sure everyone's okay. I'm going
I'm
to
a
try
little
to
bit
get...
unsettled, but
Yeah, I'm going to try to get you calmed down, Matt.
yeah. You are comforting me?
Yeah, I'm going to comfort you.
Well,
Poor
cool.
team.
So people
What
can
are you
have
saying?
final conversations. And are
I'm
you-
not good at it, though.
I'll
And
just put those modifiers back, put those conditions back.
And are you guys really going to the adults to fix everything?
I didn't. I sent
No.
them to this layer.
What was the question?
Are you really going to the adults to fix everything?
No.
He's talking
He
to-
fixed everything.
He's talking to me and
Oh.
Drake, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, they took care of it. Why don't we just try to destroy the thing ourselves or, put it back up? I mean, there's not an immediate threat, right?
It seems to be quiet again.
I mean, it's not making any noise anymore. Plus, we're never going to see us as heroes if we run off to the adult heroes when we get in trouble.
The adult heroes are always messing up our fun.
Well, I want to make sure the balance and weapon are okay.
Yeah.
I'm still a little unsettled.
Weapon's just not talking.
Come on, Drake. Let's just go check on the team.
Drake?
Drake is muted or gone. Who knows?
I could use
Sorry,
some comforting.
sorry. I put us on a skyscraper where we can see if anybody's approaching us, and I look at Saber and I just go, bro. If I try to hide this away, eventually, years from now, it's going to destroy my world.
No. I'm saying like we don't
If
have to
I
hide
take
it in your sanctuary. Why don't we try to destroy it now?
Right, and the only place where I know of that could possibly destroy this is the Solar Forge.
Well, we haven't even tried yet.
I put it on the ground.
You got some hoodoo, right? I'll put it down.
Sure, and Chris, I unload everything on that thing. Actually, we'll put it on ground level. I don't want to destroy the skyscraper.
Right.
Yeah, not another one.
Right. That's a good
Not
idea.
again.
We just fixed that skyscraper.
Like the monster in Rampage.
In the middle of a park.
Oh man, the 1% hero is really gonna hate you now. He like destroys corporate building.
That's a good idea, actually. We make
I
sure
was
it's
just
his
about to
building.
get insurance on it.
He's
And
probably the owner of the insurance company who insures the museum.
And I drop, Chris, every ounce of power I have into my fist. I will exhaust myself and just do a jump, power straight drive right down with my right fist right on top of the helmet in the middle of this.
Well, you put a huge crater in the park.
How's
It's
the
my
helmet?
favorite park.
Oh, you have no idea.
Wait. is
It
that
crumpled like
part?
a 5,000-year-old iron helmet. You destroyed a park.
For a helmet, I
the same
feel,
park
I
we
feel
were at last time?
vindicated.
No, it had no power left. It was a 5,000-year-old helmet.
I don't care, Chris. I didn't know that.
Okay, all right.
Alright.
Well,
Could have tried to just punch it.
could we tell if there was no power in it? I thought it was just that he wasn't trying to pull it anymore.
You did. No one sensed anything from it in the first place. It only started moving when he
Okay,
had it.
so Chris, instead of doing that, I'm just going to crush it in my hands
You
And-
crushed it in your hands.
and make it into a really tight wad.
You have a wad of metal.
And then I'm going to throw it
Bronze.
into
Water
the pond.
See, we didn't need any help.
That belongs in a museum.
I don't feel bad about it at all.
Da-da-da-da,
Yes, I'm trying to make sure everyone's okay.
All right, we'll go back, Saber.
Okay.
I'm staring at Black Knight in his cage.
Actually, you know what, Chris? I'm going to take that wad of metal and I'm going to hand it over to Imperium when we get back. And he can place it wherever he wants to protect it.
You should just melt it down.
It could be nothing now, or it could come back as something. So I'm giving it to Imperium. I don't trust it, especially after my dark vision.
Okay. One more opportunity at team moves. Though this one is really muted and weird.
I'm going to later try to have a conversation with KT.
I got nothing. I saw
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, we saw nothing. I'm sorry, Saber. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
You know, really like thank her for what she did back there, and
Mhm.
you know that was really hard because you know I did sort of like him, and that was terrible, and my family wouldn't approve. And yep, I'm gonna share vulnerability or weakness with her
Why wouldn't your family approve?
because I'm gonna have to get married and have kids.
Oh, and you're gay. I got it now. You came out of the closet.
No, I haven't come out of the closet. Nope.
He
Nope.
will
got-
never come out. He
He
will
got
never come out of the
kissed. He
closet.
did not kiss back.
Are you trying to make me your fag hag? Is that what's going on?
No, but I'm gonna give you influence over me.
He's
Oh.
making you his beard, Mark.
Oh, his beard. Okay.
No, I'm just confiding in you.
Okay. Well, I listen. It's okay. They will never be able to stop your love.
But
We're gonna give you up.
but he tried to then murder us all.
Well,
Like, I'm very confused. Maybe
Like
my
you said, he
parents are
liked
right.
you.
Right. I'm very confused.
He said he liked you, so there's a chance.
Hey, Gauntlet, this is when you say, go talk to Drake's mom.
So you're saying there's a chance?
there's well,
So,
love triumphs over all.
the arm grew a little bit. Are you okay?
Hey, Empyrean. You hear from a voice way up above. Catch.
Okay, I will catch it.
I throw him the wad of metal. That was the helmet.
I'm gonna say it's not me, is it?
No,
You.
Okay.
I would throw you. You're too valuable. I figure you're probably riding my back right now. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
If you're big enough.
So you gave me influence over you, is that right, Jim?
Yep.
Okay, so I already have influence over you, so I think that just means I get to shift your labels, is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Let me look at your labels. Okay, well, I will shift your mundane up 1.
Okay.
And I think probably, well, superior down,
Okay.
I think.
You know, it's mundane because, you know, every teenager has these problems.
Right. No, exactly. I'm just giving you, love advice, and which is very mundane,
Right.
kind of. So,
Right. Right.
Oh yeah, mundane is also empathic and
Right.
emotional.
right,
Yep.
right.
Okay, and I believe, unless anyone else has any moves to do, we will end there.
Okay, should we do the end of session then? Is that what you're saying?
Let's do the end of session.
All right.
Cool.
So I'm fucked. I raised my Doom Tracker by 1.
Why?
Because I don't think I've done anything to go against my brother this story.
Oh, you got to do that every time.
So my Doom Tracker goes up by 1.
So everyone, choose either grow closer to the team, explain who made you feel welcome, give influence to that character and clear condition or mark a potential, grow into your own image of yourself, explain how you see yourself and why, shift one label up and another down, or grow away from the team. Explain why you feel detached, take influence over you away from another character.
I need to think about this.
I can start.
Okay.
I'm going to grow closer to the team. Empyrean made me feel welcome by confiding in me with his love life. So,
Confiding in a 13-year-old girl.
So I will give influence to you.
Okay. I already have influence over you, so.
Are you sure? I thought he's the one you never had influence over.
I got it last time.
Okay.
I'm not
Wow,
sure.
if you would have been the leader, I think that you would have had over everyone then.
I'm not sure
Yeah, I would
how
have
you
it
got it
above.
last time.
I know, but I did.
But you've
If
got
not,
it
then
marked.
I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, I've got it marked.
I mean, we got it marked, and it's not like we don't have a record of Last Adventure.
Sure,
Right.
sure.
Just got to listen to 3 hours of it.
So I guess you get to shift my labels then.
How do I look at your labels?
You can't actually see mine. I just have it because I'm running the OBS thing. But I can tell you, my danger is 1, my savior is -1, superior is -2, mundane is 2.
Your mundane is -2, you said?
It's +2.
+2. And your Danger's what?
My danger is 1.
I don't think I'm going to switch to shift anything for you, Mark.
Okay. Fair enough.
Is that an option?
Yeah, it's give influence to that character and clear a condition or mark a potential.
I'm going to pull away from the team because both Saber and Drake made fun of me for something that's my deepest, darkest secret. So I'm actually going to take influence away from Saber over me.
I specifically came up and told you how awesome you were. Come on.
You were, but then you said really terrible things.
So
you cut him to the quick, Saber.
You did cut me to the quick.
Shift one level up and another down.
Why?
Damn.
Because you grow into your grow away from the team. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Away from the team.
I'm just thinking of this middle one.
Yep. Takes influence away. Did you already have influence, Saber?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Cool.
Because, you were the person who actually directly said something to me about it.
Hey, Empyrean, it gets better.
Yes. We'll see.
Okay.
It gets
It's a
better.
sensitive topic.
Saber, balance, Drake.
I'm going to grow into an image of myself. So I know that even though I don't have powers, that, I'm the most technically skilled one here. So I can, and I know I'm sort of like or my own character sees himself as sort of like the glue that, keeps the team, happy, which is funny. Given what Imperium just went.
That you just lost influence over me?
So
You just don't realize it.
right, exactly.
Yeah, you still realize
I don't know that he took it that hard. So
Also, I just molecularly reconstructed people, so I don't know that you're the most technical person.
I am. You are powered. You're doing it via powers. I'm just saying, just plain like skill wise.
I'm doing it through my mind.
Okay.
So much have to label up and one down.
Cool.
Which
Decide
label?
what to do. I'm thinking about it.
Oh.
Balance, Drake, weapon.
I think I grew into my own vision of myself also. I just got told that I am the pawn of some supervillain, and now the supervillain's captured, and I have decided that I am not playing his game. So
Excellent.
I am going to. I'm going to reduce my danger by 1 and increase my mundane, I guess.
Okay.
Cool.
Drake, weapon.
What's the what page is that stuff on? End of story.
145.
145.
Yep.
All right.
My potential is still full. Does that mean I get an advancement?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Taking something new.
By the way, what do we do with Black Knight's body?
Prison.
Prison?
Aegis will take them.
Okay. The superhero
I am
people.
still using Aegis. Yeah, Aegis from Masks.
Okay.
Since I'm using the city, I might as well also use that.
Sure.
Even though I'm not really using any of the heroes or villains. Weapon.
So, all right, weapon. Go ahead, Drew.
I actually think I'm going to grow away from the team. Part of the reason being that I had kind of considered myself to be at least on equal footing with the more powerful members of the team. But I was absolutely destroyed and needed their help to not be totally consumed by Black Knight. And so I don't really feel like I have a place on the team as much anymore.
But I
Aw.
would counter that. I would counter
this is-
that gauntlet puts you back together because you are part of the team and highly valued.
But this is his own feelings on it. It might
Yeah.
change next adventure.
Right.
It's how he feels about it.
So
Things
that
change.
being said, I think I'm going to take influence over me away from Empyrean,
Okay.
since I have to choose one character.
I'm not the one who showed you the terrible true nature of your thing.
Well,
That
I can't choose Black Knight. Like,
No, but you could choose Saber, who showed you terrible videos.
well, Saber told me the truth about
Right, it
who
wasn't
Black
me.
Knight was.
I didn't lead you down this terrible road. But that's fine.
Drake?
I'm gonna say grow closer to the team.
Listen to Bitter Empyrean trying to make me lose 2
I know.
influences in one game.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say I grew closer to the team because I'm gonna say that balance made me feel like part of the team, even though I almost stepped over the mark and started draining the life energy of all the aliens around for creating crimes. Just overall, I think we worked well as a team. Yeah, that's what I feel. So I think he already has influence over me because I gave it to him earlier.
Right.
So that means you can shift my labels if you want.
What have you got?
I got Danger 1, Unleash 2, next one Savior of 1, and Mundane, I think, of 0, and Superior of -1.
1 second. So you grew closer as a team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's either clear a condition or market potential.
No, he
Oh,
also
okay,
gives
but I
influence.
No, he also gives influence, but he doesn't shift labels.
Oh, but he already has influence over me.
That's why they're shifting labels.
Yeah.
He
Got it.
already
Got
has
it.
influence.
Got it. Okay.
So my Freak is 2, my Danger is 1, Savior 1, Superior -1, and Mundane 0.
Okay. Reverse your superior and mundane.
Okay. So my Superior is now 0. My Mundane is now -1. Is that because I'm a big giant demon? Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
He's just telling you to accept yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Just be who you are, man. Just be who you are.
You're the son of an angel and a devil. Come on.
Right.
You are awesome.
And then
Okay.
mark potential because I don't have any conditions. So we're good.
And that is episode 2.
Sweet.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Ah.
Bye.
Ah.